So my first question is, how do you feel of returning to Party Down?
I'm super excited. I didn't think we'd be able to get to do another season. And when we got the email saying that Stars wanted to do 6 more, it was a nice little gift. And not only to get to play these characters again, not only to get to do the wonderful scripts that John Embaum wrote, but also to get to see my old friends who I love dearly.
How was that reunion?
It was great. I mean, Adam, I've had a man crush on Adam for ever. To get to hang and joke around with Martin and Ryan and Jane and Megan is one of my favorite things to do in life, and I can't believe that this is part of my job. And then to meet Zoe and Tyrell and Jennifer Gardner and James Marsden, it's like I keep pinching myself.
Did you miss playing him?
I did miss playing him. So yes, it was exciting to get to see what other terrible things John Embaum writes that then Ron has to deal with. And he did not disappoint. Ron really has some real problems this season.
Okay, but without spoiling much, are we gonna see him win sometime? Because I really need Ron to win.
Well, I'm not going to spoil anything for you, but I will say this. The show is Party Down, so you can figure it out.
Yeah. So what do you say changed of Party Down, and what remained the same in all these years now that you're facing a new season?
I mean, I think that the scripts are the same, like same tonally. It's more of the same. It's like a continuation of the first 2 seasons. Yes, we addressed that 10, 11 years have passed. And so everybody's in a slightly different place. But, they're also similar to what they were, because that's what you're tuning in to watch. Certainly Ron has not changed his focus. He's been singular in his want in life, which is success. And I don't think anybody has changed in that sense. Everybody wants to succeed in some way, which is just human nature. You want to win at in some way. What's changed is our landscape has changed, and how people seek fame has changed with social media and the internet and things like that. And so that's folded into our stories and in a really creative way. And so you get a little bit of the old and a little bit of the new in some of these episodes.
Do you think humor has changed in all these years, and that's something that you guys had to think about before making the season?
For sure. I think that at the time we made a show that we thought was funny, and if we were to make the same episodes now that we made then, things would be tweaked a little bit. We keep evolving and learning and becoming better and more understanding, and that doesn't mean that things still can't be funny. It's just that we just need to understand and be more sensitive to and smarter about what kind of jokes we make.
Yeah. So how does the new characters influence this new season? We have new faces.
Well, what's nice about it is Zoe and Tyrell and Jen, they're thrown into the mix. And so when you add 3 new characters with 3 new personalities in with these characters that we already know, and you're going to get a different concoction, a different chemistry experiment. And it works beautifully, I think. And they're, Zoe and Tyrell and Jen are all such wonderful actors and wonderful people, and John wrote these great characters for them. So I think it all works beautifully in this 3rd season.
Do you have a favorite of the new people?
No, I mean, I think they're all great. You know, I mean, Tyrell's character is pretty outstanding because, you know, of this whole social media and him seeking fame by just kind of saying love yourself or whatever. I think that that's really funny. Then Zoe is fantastic, you know, and her passion for, you know, creating artistic food is so funny to me. And then Jennifer is a, you know, outside of doing the show, she's a movie star, and she's like this larger than life character as a person. For her to come and step in and, you know, do our show and bounce, you know, bounce off of Adam in all these wonderful scenes and create this chemistry. She's so good at it. So I admire her, and I'm in awe of her. So I love them all. I love all the new people in the show.
You have directed the last episode of season 2, Party Down, if I'm not mistaken. Are we gonna see you? Are we gonna see you direct again?
Yes, I did an episode. I think episode 4 of this season, and it was a fun one, and it's funny, and it's a roller coaster ride. So I think you'll enjoy it.
Are we having fun yet?